We are drawing closer and closer to the Marvel Cinematic Universe's big event that they've been projecting to for what, over 10 years now? Avengers Infinity War is coming, but it looks like someone has been missing from the promotional materials, and that person is everyone's least favorite Avenger, Hawkeye. I'll be honest, I did not notice he was gone until the internet pointed it out. So you may have noticed in the trailers, Jeremy Renner's character does not appear at all. And there are specific character posters for each character, even the new ones from Black Panther. But Jeremy Renner doesn't have one. And you may have noticed this poster that has all the characters in the whole universe. Oh my God, look at all of them, except Jeremy Renner as Hawkeye. So the question is, where's Hawkeye? A lot of people have been a little concerned about this. The Russo brothers, who are in charge of this film, spoke about it a little bit recently in a cryptic way. We keep saying patience is a virtue. We did not forget the twice-nominated Jeremy Renner. We cooked up a story for him that is a little bit of a long play, not a short play. I assume that's a sports reference, and I don't know what that means, but I can guess myself. So people have been wondering, does Hawkeye die in this right away, like they hinted he would in Age of Ultron? Does he just live on the farm with Linda Cardellini? Actually, there may be some clues as to where he actually is. I want to put it out there that this may be a big spoiler, so if you're not cool with that, don't look at this part, but also be wary with the entire internet because it's around. Oh, it's around. So this is a picture from the set of the next Avengers movie, which they're apparently already filming. Jeremy Renner is there. And look at his feet. What are those? They're specific leg coverings from a character that you may recognize from the comic books, and that character is Ronin, or Ronin, however you want to pronounce it. So this is a character that, from Civil War, Hawkeye took over the mantle, or lost his Hawkeye mantle and wore this one instead in order to go do his own thing as a Ronin, you know, a samurai with no master, sort of his own agent at this point. And you can assume maybe something happened after the events of Civil War where he no longer feels like, because you can imagine he'd be, you know, hanging out with Tony Stark. Not really. And he didn't make things up with Black Widow, so they're not best buds hanging out right now either. So Ronin is a character, or no, not really a character. Ronin is a title or a mantle that 4 different superheroes have actually taken over, including Blade. I don't think we're gonna get Blade in this Marvel Cinematic Universe, though he is kind of the trailblazer for this whole thing, if you wanna consider that yourself. So I wouldn't worry about the character dying off. However, I don't think most people were worried, because as I pointed out at the top, I don't know that Hawkeye is anyone's favorite in the Marvel Cinematic Universe at all. I think at this point, they might have to do this kind of thing in order to, I don't know, spice it up or get people interested in him again. I think they already played the, oh no, Hawkeye's gonna die scenario in Age of Ultron, and if they did it again, they'd be making a mistake. Because remember when The Walking Dead did that? And remember how little we watch The Walking Dead now? Yeah. So he seems to be just fine. I don't know who will die in this movie, though we did previously talk about what the odds are. I would expect Black Panther will make it out just fine, and I will expect either Tony Stark or Steve Rogers to not make it out okay. Though we do know that Steve Rogers is not under his mantle anymore, and he's also doing his own thing. I wonder how much interaction there will be between the two. There hasn't been that much before, but it could be an interesting and, if not unexpected way for the movie to go. Yeah, I mean, when we're looking at this, I don't know if this was the smartest move to do, but it seems like one of the only moves they could do, since they've already played most of their cards on the Hawkeye hand, which is not a heavily contested hand. So sure, you know what? You can only go up from here, right? I'm gonna get a lot of hate mail from people who actually love Hawkeye that I didn't know existed, which could be its own thing. Audience, who do you think will die in Avengers Infinity War, and who do you think should die? Please let us know on Facebook and Twitter.